That's for you guys to pick. That is for you.
Can you take off your?
How old is Hannah?
She's 3. Do you want to come sit with us? Want that one? Which one should daddy have?
So just so you know, we get anywhere from 3 families to 15 families on a top to top. And I'm gonna pretend that there are 100 and we're just gonna, because we only have a half an hour, I get started right away. It's a baby. We can sing? Okay, will you be my echo? Whatever I say, you echo me back. Can we do that? And also this room next to me, I just need this guitar stand so I can keep the computer going for live streaming. Hi, guys, come join me. There's room next to Rabbi. Hi, guys. Whatever I say after me. Hey, so you want to hear something funny? I could say those same words with another melody. Shevet ochim gam yachad, idei matov, idei matov, ya la 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 la, idei matov, idei matov, ya la 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 la, idei matov, manati, idei matov, manati. Ine mato manaki, ine mato, ine mato. So glad you guys are here. Do you guys all know each other? So let's do this. We're gonna say shalom to everybody, and then we're going to let each family say their names. Rabbi's gonna go first. Ready? Shalom, haverim, shalom, haverim, shalom. Shalom, Rabbi El, shalom to Sarah, shalom, shalom, haverim, shalom, haverim, shalom. Our cantor's calling me. What's up, Alex? I'm gonna decline that call. Thank you, Alex. Shalom, shalom, Habibi, shalom, shalom, shalom to Maggie. You're Naomi, shalom to Finley. Am I saying right? F? Finley, shalom, shalom. Finley, what's your sister's name? Annabelle. Shalom, baby, shalom, baby. Shalom, Annabelle, shalom to Finley and Annabelle's mama, shalom to Maggie and Hannah's mama and papa, and to Aiden's mama, and it looks like to Aiden's aunt and uncle or cousin, nephew and sisters. I got that. I got a bunch right. What? That's amazing. That's amazing. Guys, you know what? Before we really get started, I'm going to ask you a hard question. Aiden, see if you can help me with this. Who knows what day it is today? It's Friday. It's Friday. That's right. And Friday night, when the sun comes down and we light our candles, let's say hello to Shabbat. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Ya ba 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 bim, bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat, shalom. Shabbat, shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Hey guys, that was pretty great. Would each of you pick a kippah from the kippah box, the kippah basket? You can have any color that you want. Eden, would you? Eden, would you pick a kippah, sweet girl?
Oh, you want this one?
Eden, do you want me to get a kippah for Dante? Should I pick one or should you do it? Who should pick one? I'm gonna give one because we're gonna need Dante to sing with us. I love the orange, Dante. Eden, would you pick one? Okay, show me the kippah you picked. Okay, and let's sing about it. Kippah yarmulke shows the world you're a Jew. Wear it all day or just when you pray. It's totally up to you. I wear a kippah on my head to remind me that God is above. Wearing a kippah is one of the ways I show my respect and my love. Kippah yarmulke shows the world you're a Jew. Wear it all day or just when you play. It's totally up to you. Some put it on when they eat and others just when they pray. Some of us like to wear a kippah like Rabbi everywhere during the day, when I'm in the car, when I'm at the supermarket, when I'm home. Kippah, Daniel, hi, yarmulke shows the world you're a Jew. Wear it all day or just when you pray and play and eat and do Shabbat. It's totally up to you. Hello there. I have missed you guys. Hello there, Daniel. I'm so glad you brought your parents to Tot Shabbat. It's good to see you. It's so good to see you. When I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed at night, I say this prayer. This is what it sounds like. Yisrael, Adonai, Elohim, Adonai, Echad. Try that with me. Shema Yisrael, Adonai, Elohim, Adonai. Kevon Mahosuto Leolam Va. Ed, remember when we did Hine Matov and I showed you it has different melodies? Put your seatbelts on. Click, click. And get ready. Yisrael Adonai Elohim Adonai Echad. Sing with me. Shema Yisrael Adonai Elohim Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Elohim Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Elohim Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Ma Yisrael Adonai Elohim Adonai Echad. Ma Yisrael Adonai Elohim Echad. Okay, another question. That was not English that I was singing. What language was it? That's right. It was Hebrew. Do you guys know your alphabet? A little bit? You're going to be my echo. Whenever I sing, you sing back to me. Aleph, bet, bet. Gimel, Dalet, hey. Vav, Zayin, Tet, Tet. Yod, Tav, Tav. Lamed, Bet, Nun. Lamed, Ayin, Tet, Bet. Adim, Kuf, Rex. Shin, Fin, Tav. Let's sing it all again. It's really easy, as you can see. And here, Rabbi will say the Aleph Bet. Won't you repeat after me in your best singing voices? Aleph Bet Bet. Gimel Dalet Hey. Vav Zayin Tet Tet. Yod Tav Tav. Lamed Lamed Bet. Ayin Tet Bet. Who praise Sin, sin, amazing. Wow, I hear a big loud motorcycle. I'm wondering what you like to do on Shabbat. What do you like to do on Shabbat? Eat? Is that what I heard? Eat sushi. That's the best. Sushi on Shabbat. That sounds wonderful. And eating all kinds of good, delicious food that we love on Shabbat is wonderful. What do you like to do on Shabbat, Daniel? sing? Do you like to sing in Hebrew, Shabbat? Yeah? What do you like to do? Oh, absolutely. I'm really honored. If you want me to sing, then I'm gonna sing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I like to do on Shabbat. I like to read Torah. It is a tree of life. To them that hold fast to it, and all its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life. To them that hold fast to it, and all its supporters are happy. Are you happy? All right. Shalom. Well, it's Shabbat. Do, 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 do. It's Shabbat. Do, 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 do. It's Shabbat. Do, 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 do. It's Shabbat. Do, 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 do. Light candles. Do, 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 do. Light candles. Do, 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 do. Light candles. Do, 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 do. It's Shabbat. Do, 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 do. Say kiddush, do, 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 do. L'chaim. Say kiddush, do, 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 do. Say kiddush, do, 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 do. It's Shabbat, do, 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 do. Wash your hands, do, 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 do. Wash those hands, do, 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 do. Wash your hands, do, 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 do. It's Shabbat, do, 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 do. Eat delicious challah, do, 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 do. Eat challah, do, 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 do. Eat challah, do, 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 do. It's Shabbat, do, 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 do. Finley. Eat sushi, do, 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 do. Got it, Maggie? Eat sushi, do, 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 do. Eat sushi, do, 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 do. Sushi, eat I can't do it in song. Eat sushi, do, 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 do. I'm going to think of what I like to do on Shabbat. Go for a swim, do, 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 do. Go swimming, do, 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 do. Go swimming. Oh, and I wonder if you'll be able to swim on Shabbat again. That's amazing. All right. Well, I know. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Get those hands ready. On Shabbat, if I wanted to, I could fill up Tot Shabbat with balloons. Would you help me? Who likes balloons? Okay, I want you to imagine these balloons. Oh no. Mine fell off too, and I picked it back up. I could kiss it and pick it back up and put it back on my head. Just put it on my head. Get those hands ready. Let's fill this parking lot with balloons. Repeat after me. Balon katan. Balon kahol. Ratza lehiot. Achi gadol. Little balloon. Blue balloon. Wanted to be the biggest balloon. What does a balloon need to do if it wants to be biggest? If it was little and wants to be big, what does it need to do? Right. Heat napeach. Heat napeach. Hitnaper. Hitnaper. Hitpotsetz hapikea. Okay, let's do one more nursery rhyme. This right here, my two fingers, are an imaginary akhbar. An imaginary akhbar is a mouse. Can you get your mouse ready? Okay, on Shabbat, we welcome everyone, even akhbarim. Tell that to Rabbi. Oh, yeah, as long as we're in the field, the akhbar can visit us. Not in my house. No, 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 because Clea the cat will not have it. Ready? Akhbar katan. Kiel bagan. Hagash. Hatul. Shahor. You know what happened to that mouse? It met a cat that was all black like Rabbi's dress. What do you think the Akbar did when it met the big black cat? It didn't want to get eaten, so what did it do so it wouldn't get eaten? Yeah, what do you know? That's right. To a little wet hole. Oh, it's not wet. I'm kidding. Oh, come on, help me. Akbar katan. Tiel bagan. Hagash. Batul. Shahor. Nichnas lahor. Look at your thumb. Agudal. Thank you. Agudal. Matai tigdal. When are you gonna grow up? That's what we asked it. Lo rotse. That was for Hannah. This is her new word. Lo rotse. I don't want to. Lo rotse ligdol bichlal. I don't want to grow up at all. Rotse liot achi katan. Kol hazman. Kol hazman. It's time. Well, you know what? This is my prayer. I love hearing you sing. Let's learn some Talmud. Okay, here we go. Hands ready? On 3 things. The whole world stands firm on learning. That's your Torah. Hold your Torah up. How strong are you? Hold the Torah up. And on prayer. Do you guys like books? We have prayer books. And on, make a heart or just touch your heart on loving acts. Here we go in Hebrew. Al shlosha divarim. Help me, guys. Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Ha'olam omed. Show me what the world stands on. Al HaTorah. Lift up that Torah. Lift up the Torah high. Great. Ve'al ha'avodah. Ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al HaTorah. Ve'al ha'avodah. Ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al, why don't you tell Bob that he can park here carefully? Just get there. You want to text him or yell? Nope, too late. Didn't you like to climb a mountain? Daddy does. I do. I like to climb a mountain and take my dog. And I get to the. You too. You too, Daniel. I bet you do. And when you get to the. That's Daniel. That's Daniel. I had the privilege of knowing Daniel from the time that he was born. When I get to the top of the mountain, I open my eyes, I look up, and I think, this is so beautiful. I bet that God is Esta inaya hawin bayayin of the sea. Esta inaya hawin bayayin of a tree. Make Madonai oh that Shamai Baharet Madonai oh that Shamai Baharet. Try this with me. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 la. One more prayer and then we'll dance. What do you think? Jeff, hi. So happy to see you. Would you mind going into the fridge and would you mind going into the fridge and getting a frozen challah so I can take this challah for the kids? Does he hear me? That you don't need to ask Jeff to Alan. Just kidding. Oh God, my God. I pray that these things never end. The sand and the sea, the rush of the water, the crunch of the wind, the pain of the heart, and the sea, the rush. Would you get another one for services? Water, the ground, the wind, the breath of the heart. You know what? I need you guys to show me your hands. Let's do this again because we're gonna get Hebrew. Oh God, my God, I pray that these things never end. The sand, show me all pieces of sand, and the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the wind, the prayer of the heart. Look at me, you guys. Hachol v'hayam rihish rush shel hamayim barak. Make the crash of the heavens. Barak hashamayim filat ha'adam. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bonase Mahagal Gadol B'nei Sehe B'machol. Come, let's make a big circle. We'll sing Shabbat together. Thank you for holding my hand. Hi, Daniel in his pajamas. So sweet. Come on, Maggie and Hannah, take Yeah. Okay, we're going like this. You give back, you can also with your hands if you need to. Halab, you give back. Halab, halab, you give back. Step in the middle. Eres the bakalab. Kalab with the bash. 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 Eres the bakalab. Come with me, come with me, come with me. Come on, guys, with me over to the candles. Woo! You come on over here. Shabbat shalom. Sorry. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom.
No touching, no touching, no touching.
So I'm so glad you're close, and you know why? Because this is going to be hot. Everyone, look. Well, here we go. Oh, okay. It's going to be a little tricky. I thought I was ready. I thought I was ready. And everybody help me with your hands to bring the light in. Shalosh. I love it. Very good job. Baharu, Bahata, Adonai. Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehaleinehem shel Shabbat. I have a surprise for you guys. When you open your eyes, you're going to see the candles blessed, and then it's Shabbat. Do, 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 do. It's Shabbat, do, 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 do. It's Shabbat, do, 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 do. It's Shabbat, do, 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 do. Light candles, we did, do, 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 do. Light candles, there's a dog, do, 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 do. Light candles, do, 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 do. It's Shabbat, do, 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 do. Say ki do, 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 do. L'chaim, say ki do, 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 do. Ready? Baruch atah. Ready? I'm sorry. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei Ari Hagafen. Amen. Okay, I'm gonna put the top on so no bugs go in until we do it for the adults. Wait, guys, I'm gonna wash my hands. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al nitilat yadayim. Who wants to be the one to pull the cover off of the challah? Would you like to? Could you wait for your friend? Finley, do you want to put your hand on it with Annabelle? Annabelle, yeah. You want to put your hands on either? Put your hand on too and wait. Maggie? Hannah, would you like to help us? Oh, I'm sorry, but I can hear you too. No, don't apologize. Can you help me pull this off? Can you pull this off? Thank you. Put it down right here. Oh my good. Oh, oh, thank you so much. Just be real careful near the fire, near the candles. Okay, guys, I am so excited. Let's do the blessing. We give thanks to the one above. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is sung. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. I'm letting parents decide if their kids can eat. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Guys, I'm so glad that you are here. I'm trying to think if.
Thank you.
Help yourself, guys. You're good. Okay, parents. Great, thank you. I'm so glad you joined for next. I want to tell you guys one thing. Next Shabbat, Rabbi's gonna bring her shofar. But next Shabbat, it's gonna be Elul. That's the next time that we're meeting before Rosh Hashanah. Rabbi will bring her shofar and tell you a story about it and blow. Parents, we have on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur a special Shabbat. On Rosh Hashanah, it will be our wonderful preschool teacher, Celeste, Morah Celeste, that will be doing it instead of me. On Yom Kippur, it will be me. And I'm very excited to see the kids. There's also childcare throughout services every morning. So there'll be activities for the kids. The kids can go in and out with you, but if you need them, if they need a break in a room, it's there. And we will love you to stay. I'm gonna get ready, but we would love you to stay for services if you choose to. And of course, the kids can be inside the playground where it's safe for them. Just to remind you that sometimes parents, people do go down. I was just gonna say that. That's all I wanted to say was that we ask, but and for whatever reason, sometimes we all ride too quickly down the driveway. And in my dream, we're going to have a bigger parking lot somewhere and a much bigger grassy area. So those are all my dreams. I like to fantasize. It's all good. Rabbis have such boring fantasies. I'm so happy to see you, Annabelle and Amy and Maggie. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being here and Daniel, I didn't even say. Yeah, and feel free to stay for as long or as short as you want, okay? Thank you very much. Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. And step away. A white unicorn I was. I was called to the unicorn. Yeah.
With rainbow hair. You called yourself that too. Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. I have no memory like that anymore.
There are prayer books inside that cooler. Did you guys know them? Maybe we'll open it. Oh my goodness, it's great to meet you. I love to see the family. I would have, I knew. Yeah, thank you for not calling me a mother. I did. Did I? Even that was not even one of the people who've been like, oh.
Her younger sister went out. So pizza.
Right.
And it was assumed that I was the youngest son.
Right. My mom.
Wait, so how old are you?
Yes,
You're a very mature 16-year-old.
And I knew that there was family. I assumed it was aunt and cousin, but honestly, I was just winging it. And I get really thrown. The other day, you came with your daddy, and I forgot that Daniel was Daniel. I think he was a little upset. And I was like, I'm so overwhelmed. With memories. And I will never forget your dad's name. It's like stuck to my head. But honestly, there was a really big period where you came alone with me. I just want to give myself a little bit.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, he's thinking like this, tall self. Daniel? I was like Daniel? Like he goes to little Daniel, I'm like, oh my goodness. It was like wow, funny. And I have to tell you, you look like your mama, but you have this look in your mouth like your dad. I love you're welcome. You're welcome. Stay as long as you guys want to.
It's like a metal tool. Like with a temple, you need that shamir.
Worm?
Worm. Okay, come on.
Shabbat Shalom for my board members. If at any point there are not enough chairs in the back door, there are more prayer books and more chairs, and the key is circular and right here. Take a moment and just notice we have been trying since June to be outdoors. And we have not had a Friday that was safe or possible. So I'm going to really invite you to just take a look around you at the trees and the sky, to feel the earth beneath you. Plant your feet firmly and feel a sense of gratitude and connectedness to the earth. And allow your Amud Shidra, your body, to hold you straight, upward, upright. Open your shoulders so that your heart is exposed. And as I'm quiet, just feel the wind on your eyelids, on the crown of your head, on your neck. fingertips. Notice the sounds of silence. The beauty of the children's voices. The beginning of the evening crickets. And notice the week that you've had. Notice what brings you delight and notice what was challenging. And imagine Shabbat. What are you hoping for? What are you inviting? What are you welcoming? What are you reaching for on this Shabbat? Page 124 of our Siddur, in the middle of the page, we pray responsively. May the doors and the walls of this synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship.
May the door.
May it welcome all who have cares to unburden.
Thanks to express, hopes to nurture.
May the door and the walls of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity.
May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet.
May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness.
May the synagogue be for all who enter, the doorway to a richer, more meaningful life.
There is only Kehillah when we truly see one another. This week in Tel Aviv, in front of the Tel Aviv Museum, Israelis came together and spent 3 minutes looking in the eyes of another person and drawing them. And at the end of 3 minutes, like speed dating, but for your community, they moved on and they drew someone else. Take a moment and look in the eyes of someone else you didn't come in with and say hello and greet them and say Shabbat Shalom and tell them your name, and then we'll have community and then we'll be able to begin Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Another Shabbat shalom from Daniel.
So we can just do that all night, but let's hold that space. And in that spirit, 129, Dodi Lee. La 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Dodi Lee Ba'ani lo ha'ro'eh Vashoshani Dodi Lee Ba'ani lo ha'ro'eh Vashoshani Mihizotolah Mihim Hamidbar Mihizotolah Mihizotolah Boru Levona Dodi Lee Ba'ani lo ha'ro'eh Vashoshani דודי לי, ואני לא הרואה, בשושנים. אחותי כלה, לבדתי מכלה, לבדתי אחותי כלה, לבדתי מכלה. דודי לי, ואני לא הרואה, בשושנים. דודי לי, ואני לא הרואה, בשושנים. צפון ובואי תימן, אורי צפון ובואי תימן. דודי לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה לה לה. La 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 la. 120. Martin Buber teaches, help me perfect my ways of loving and caring. Inspire me to make myself whole, so that I may honor your name and create a world of justice and peace. Welcoming the light of the Sabbath candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem 142. My teacher, Rabbi Larry Kushner, teaches. So it is that ordinary people are messengers of the Most High. They go about their tasks in holy anonymity, sometimes even unknown to themselves. Yet if they had not been there, if they had not said what they said or done what they did, we would not be who we are today. Never forget that you too may have this privilege of being an angel, a ministering angel of the most spiritual, majestical, mystical importance. Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu, Boachem leShalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu leShalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon. Melech Malchei Hamlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu, Beitchem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. La 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 la. La 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 la. 138 and 139, paragraphs 1, 2, 5, and 9. It is our tradition when praying Lecha Dodi to stand when we reach the final paragraph, paragraph 9. There are multiple explanations for this, but one that is dear to my heart as a lover of the outdoors is the rabbis teach us when you're praying in the Beit Knesset, you stand and face the door because you wish that you could be praying outside. That if we always had our choice, we would pray outside every service because it's so much easier to connect to the source. So here we are when we stand at the 9th paragraph. Allow your hearts to soar with this privilege. I know it's pavement, but you can be creative. You can be creative and imagine what could happen in a year or 3 if we created a brick patio out here and planted bigger trees. Be creative and just welcome in this gift. Ya la 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 la, lekakala. Ya la 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 la, penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor, v'dibor ishmi'anu el hamiuchad. Donai echad shemu tiferet. Ya la 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 Dodi. Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Knei Shabbat. Knei Shabbat Nekah Bela. Bemelcha Ki Mekor Bracha Merosh Mikeh. Hitori, Hitori, Hiba Ore, Kumi Ori, Uri, dear Daberi, Kevoda Doda, I like it, I like it, la 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 la, lekatala. La 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 la, Panay Shabbat, Panay Shabbat. Simcha, תוך אמוננו, עם סגולה, בואי חלה, Ya la 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 la, le kadodi. Ya la 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 la, le katala. Ya la 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 la, Panay Shabbat. Panay Shabbat nekavela. Ya la 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 la, le katala. Not to let that privilege of joy pass us by. 144. Breathe in and out and allow the rhythms of our tradition, the Aramaic, to move through your soul. Amen. Be'alma divrach irute, v'yam nizmachute, v'chayechonu v'yomechon, v'chayechecho beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, ubizman karib, v'immeru. Amen. Yesh me'ra mevorah le'olam ul'olmei olmayo yitbarach
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalah Shmei Tekudesha Beruchu Le'elam Minko Berchata B'shirata Tushbechata B'nehomata Damihiram Be'alma B'meru Amen. 147. There is one who sings the song of their own life, finding everything within themselves. There is one who leaves the circle of their self and sings the song of their people. There is one whose voice rings with the song of humanity, hoping for the highest perfection. And there is one who rises even higher, uniting with all creatures, with all worlds, filling the universe with song. Nivarech, let us bless as you are able. I invite you to stand. It is our tradition to face east, which is right this way. And as we do, we make our connections with our yearning for peace, Yerushalayim, our belief, our optimism that we can be part of bringing peace, making our connection with our people everywhere. 146. La 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 One 150. Imagine Ahavat Olam, infinite love, love that is non-conditional, love that comes from the source, love that allows you, welcomes you and invites you to love yourself and others, that infinite, abounding, enduring, everlasting love. Ein Adonai Eloheinu v'shomeinu, Mashiach Elokecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Eikayeni, Yameinu, Nege yom ha'malala, nege ha'malala.
As you are able, 152, affirming oneness, affirming our faith. Shema. Israel. Adonai. Adonai. Shem Olam Leolam Shem Leolam Baed Baruch Shem Olam Leolam Baruch Shem Olam Leolam Baed. 155, we pray the Ve'ahavta together. Love your Shekhinah with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work.
Whether
You are tired or you are rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gates. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot so that you can be holy for the one. I am Adonai, your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai Hashalom. Adonai Elohechem. Amen. 159 at the bottom of the page, Birkat Geula, a prayer of redemption. Geula, salvation, is the Jews' victory over human limitations, ignorance or insensitivity. It is the conquest of sinfulness, of the evils resident within the self, pride, selfishness, hate, small-mindedness, cynicism, the deliberate rejection of goodness and truth. Only when we are willing to partner with the one in healing the world in acts of tikkun olam, in self-acts of tikkun, can we hope to know what Miriam knew and Moses knew and Bnei Yisrael knew of divine closeness as they did in the parting of the sea. 158. Ya la 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 Turning to 164 and reaching for your insert sheet, imagine this melody peacefully open me, open for me your gates, open for me your gates of tzedek, of justice, of righteousness, of holy and sacred, and I will come through as we nigun together, as we marvel at that place. 188, 188 in your Siddur. Allow yourself to open to what is possible. Allow yourself to open towards Shabbat. Ya la 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 ya la la ya la la 648 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la ya la 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 as you are able. 164. Adonai, Sifatai Tisafu Fia, Fitehilate. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Filat Amidah, savoring the silence, the stillness, we pray Balachash in a whisper through page 180. Listen for the prayers unfolding in the universe, in our community, and in your own heart. And when you have completed the prayers that you bring on this Shabbat, work your way back to your seat. Reaching for your handout. Nachamu, Nachamu. Oh. Amu, Namamu, Ani, Omar, Elohim. Amu, Namamu, Comfort us in our wilderness. Comfort us as we struggle to take care of one another. Comfort us in our wilderness. Comfort us as we struggle. Comfort us, we struggle to take care of one another. Comfort us in our wilderness. Comfort us as we struggle with this world. Page 379. It is our tradition, going back to the 9th century, to announce the Hebrew month in synagogue when it is coming up in the week following this Shabbat. Yehi ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu shetichadesh aleinu et hachodesh haba l'tova ve'livracha v'titein lanu chayim arukim, chayim shel shalom, chayim shel parnasah, chayim shetiyeh vanu ahavat Torah v'yirat shamayim, chayim sheyimal'u mish'alot libeinu l'tova. Amen. Our source and protector of our ancestors, may the new month bring us goodness and blessing. May we have long life, peace, prosperity, a life exalted by love of Torah and reverence for the divine, a life in which the longings of our heart are filled and fulfilled for good. Rosh Chodesh Elul. Yeah, B'Yom Chamishi. The new month of Elul will begin on Thursday evening at sundown. May it be as a good sign and a good prospect for all of us. So I would say about myself and my colleagues that a rabbi has about 3 sermons, and they give those 3 sermons over and over again. If Karen was here, Karen would tell you that one of my 3 sermons was trying to teach you to live in Jewish time. How do you live in the rhythm of your identity, of your Jewish soul, of your Jewish being? I always begin first and foremost, before anything else, is mark Shabbat. If you just do that, if none of you ever came to Yamim HaNoraim, the days of awe, but you came every Shabbat, or you lit candles at home and invited people to share a meal, and you sang Zmirot at your table, you let your soul soar. On Friday night at sundown, you studied some Torah, you welcomed others into your space, you celebrated Shabbat. You already are oriented with your Jewish soul.
But we know that there's more. We know that there's more than Shabbat. You just had an experience where we said Nachamu, Nachamu at services because it's the month of Av. And then we announced the new month of Elul Thursday night. And you just got a little bit of a window into some more Jewish time that guides you to where you need to be, that orients you in what you need to be doing. So let's take it apart. First, the easy part. Elul, an acronym. It's spelled Aleph, Lamed, Vav, Lamed. Elul, when seen as an acronym, the month of Elul is Ani ledodi v'dodi li. I am to my beloved as my beloved is to me. I am to the one, the source. I am to my creator, my maker. I am to HaShekhinah as HaShekhinah is for me. Elul, the month of Elul. Tell me, what are our rituals on the month of Elul? That's a question. We blow the shofar. When do we blow the shofar? Every morning. I heard it in a couple of places. Every morning with the exception of Shabbat. We blow the shofar every morning with the exception of Shabbat and with the exception of the day before Rosh Hashanah. Because on Rosh Hashanah, when we blow the shofar, and we say a Shehechianu, it should be like we haven't heard it for an entire year. That will be true. It will be Tishrei. During the month of Elul, we get up each morning, we blow the shofar, we read Psalm 27. And what else are we doing in the month of Elul? You guys got the easy part. Tell me more, Dave. Making amends. We're turning toward one another. We're making things right with one another. Was I short with you? Did I not hear you? Did I not respond to you when you needed me? We turn to one another and we make right what we had done wrong in the year that passed. And we hold ourselves responsible for our actions and for healing with other individuals. We blow the shofar to wake ourselves up to that act of turning to one another. We blow the shofar so that after we've turned to others, we can turn inward and honestly recognize where we are, where we have been, where we need to be. And then, Anila Dodi V'Dodi Li, I turn toward the source and prepare for the new year. Elul, of course, is the final month before Tishrei. Tishrei, the first of the calendar year. The Rosh Hashanah, the new year, 5784, is around the corner. We will be doing the countdown starting Thursday night, marking each day with the blowing of the shofar each morning and doing the work of turning so that when we get to Tishrei, when we get to Rosh Hashanah, we are prepared. I'm using Karen because she ran out to meet up with her kids, her grown kids and her grandchild are here. So I'm going to ask you what I've been telling everyone, but Karen listens, so I can give her that. If you show up once a year or twice a year, or even 3 times a year, both days of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, you could never sufficiently accomplish the work of teshuvah. Even if you have every intention to do it differently, it couldn't happen. And the rabbis teach, if you
pray for forgiveness and you pray and you acknowledge your wrongs, but then immediately afterwards, during that year, you go back to the same patterns, go back to what you've been doing. That vidui, that atonement is not received by God. Only when you atone and you actually do it differently can it be received by the one. The month of Elul is not just to give me the time to reach all of the people that I have wronged and to get myself, my own house in order and to be in order to meet the source. But Elul is the time for me to get into the practice, the rhythm, to get ready to be able to do it so that I can do it when Tishrei comes, that I can be different, that I can be what I'm aspiring to become. So now we've got Tishrei. And now we've got Elul. It was so easy. And this is the month of Av. You know this because you were with me at Tisha B'Av when we stood and we sat actually on the ground, on the earth, on the shores of the Hudson, and we prayed and we indulged in piyutim, the saddest day of the year, Tisha B'Av. And from Tisha B'Av through this Shabbat, we have what we call the Sabbath of, it just went out of my head. Comfort, thank you. Nachamu, comfort me, comfort me. These are the Sabbaths of comfort on Shabbat morning. We have special haftarot that comfort us. And we bring you this evening, Nachamu, Nachamu, this prayer of comfort. Why does the month of Av, from Tisha B'Av up until Elul, focus on brokenness and comfort? How does this align itself with Elul and Tishrei? Every one of us carry brokenness within us. To think that you don't is to not be honest with yourself. And the rhythms of our Jewish year, of our weeks and our months, gives us this expansive window into settling into what is not working for me before I go and try and make it right with you, before I go and try and make it right with myself, before I try and make it right with the source, with the one. I first sit and deepen my own capacity to understand what is broken in me and in this world before I move to do the healing, the tikkun, the turning, the reaching. May we be strengthened in our ability to know the rhythms, to honor the rhythms, and to allow the rhythms to guide us, to deepen our connections with ourselves, with one another, and with the source, with the sacred one. May these rhythms and our awareness help us to be more deeply open to the sacred work of Elul and of the new year. Amen. As we were led through Nachamu with our Chazanit, our student cantor, Alexandra, I want to acknowledge and recognize that as a community, we are with Alexandra and Mary Alice, her mother, and Alexandra's brother, Anthony, as this is their first week back to services following their getting up from their Shiva, from their week of mourning for Mary Alice's beloved husband and partner, for Alexandra's father. We welcome you back. I had offered to Alex that Bob and I would begin the service and she could come in during Lechadodi, and Alex did not want me to focus on her in that way at that moment so that she could be here leading you. And I take the time to say this because we are not only with Alex and Mary Alice, but we are forever indebted to the ways that she walks with us. May we be inspired to walk with you in the ways that you have walked with us and continue to. 677 of your Siddur. We bring our prayers of healing to members of our community, to family members, and to anyone that you bring this evening, to friends who are in need of healing. After I share our list, I will turn to you to share names as you choose. May they hear our prayers. May we be inspired to respond to them. Tadal Belli, Claude Battaglia, Evelyn Bowler, Amelia Byers, Audrey Cohn, Connie Creedon Muller, Terry Fidel, Phyllis Fillmore, Ariana Hagakor, Ron Hall, Ellie Edelwitz, Lou Klein, Mary Jane Klein, Deborah Lifton, Jack Lyons, David Mallon, Jane Meyerson, Estelle Nadler, Merle Perlmutter, Sloan Shortley, Sam Skolnick, Lynn Spiro, Jenny Sumber, Tali Tolman Mineo, Bev Ushko, Ben Wilder, Karen Wilder, Kim Wiltsey, Maureen Wolfson, Jen Wolfson, Sue Worthman, Lauren Petty. Moment for announcements. This Sunday, we have a really fun fundraiser, silent film from 7 to 8 here at Synagogue. If you've ever watched the classic silent picture screen the way they were meant, have you ever watched a classic silent picture screen the way that they were meant to be seen? Even if you have, it's a really fun thing to do. And I really tip my hat to this creativity here at Synagogue. Our community is presenting an extraordinary opportunity. They're bringing the ancient law, a restored 1923 silent film from a Berlin studio, to our social hall. And on top of that, the newly scored and performed live by Donald Sosin and Grammy winner Alicia Spiegels, the score for the film, Alicia Spiegels is the founder of the Cosmatic. They will be here and they will be performing the score. This is really worth coming, and it's worth bringing your neighbors. It's worth it because it will be a delightful evening. It's also worth it because the money that we raise goes to our amazing Jewish learning adventure. So put it on your calendar. Michael and I will be there. We want you to be there, and we definitely want the synagogue school to thrive. Next, oh, and there'll be food, Rabbi, too. So we can definitely come. Next week, ongoing learning, Tuesday morning meditation, Torah study, Wednesday trope, conversational Hebrew. All of my classes, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, are on. So if you haven't already joined the classes, be sure to. I look forward to seeing you. They're virtual. Are all of them virtual right now? I think they all are virtual. So sit by your pool and come and study with us. Beginning next Friday, 5 minutes before services start at 5:55, I will blow the shofar. It's true. I just told you we blow the shofar in the morning. And for any of you who do not have a shofar to hear at your own home, and if you don't live close enough to me to hear me blowing the shofar at my home, then I will blow it at least 4 times before the holidays for you at each Friday night. If you have a shofar and you want to blow with me, bring it and see if you can get your lips ready for the high holidays. Movies with Spirit presents the Samuel Project, Saturday, August 19th at 6 p.m. Our Saturday morning minyan will resume on September 9th and go, of course, from September through June. And then there will be a break over the summer and we'll begin again in September. Friday goes all year long, of course. We're really thrilled to welcome people who are dropping in for the first time, and always happy to see everybody. I do believe that next week, weather permitting, will be our last outdoor service, and then will be our first and our last. Today is our first, next week is our last. And don't worry, if it's not comfortable, then we'll just be inside with the air conditioning. So do not worry. Finally, CEHV JLA, Jewish Learning Adventure, welcomes of our new director, Sherry Mackey, who has been very, very busy getting all of the teachers in place and the curriculum in place and the students registered. If there's anyone who needs to learn about our school, please put them in touch with the main office, with Sherry, with me if need be. And we thrive as all of the aspects of our community thrive. So please, if you're watching virtually and your kids are not registered, register them yesterday or Sunday. And if you are in touch with members of our community or new people who should know about our school, please put them in touch with us. The annual Honey fundraiser continues. There was a mailer that was sent out, or contact Bonnie Lober or the main office directly. We're so grateful that you're here over the summer, and we're excited for the summer to be long and dry and comfortable. And we'll be really thrilled to see everyone come back together and welcome everyone for all of our high holidays and beyond. So I want to just share with everybody that this past week, one of our beloved members, Russell Seymour, and his wife Alicia and their daughter Sophie Baker Seymour lost Russell's father and Sophia's grandmother, Alicia's mother-in-law. Russell's mother, I meant to say mother. Is that what I said? Yes, I did say that. Good. Russell's mom is not Jewish, and so Russell will be observing with his family. If you know Russell or know Alicia, reach out. If you're comfortable, I'll be there on Sunday as their rabbi to walk them as they're going through their wake. We are a complex and complicated community, and we respond to all of our community members where they are. So reach out to Russell and Alicia and let them know that you're thinking of them. We hold Evangeline Van Seymour in our hearts this evening. If you are in your week or month or year, your Shiva, your Shloshim, or your Shana of grief, please stand at this time. And I will invite you to say the name of your beloveds. For all of our members who are with us virtually, I have our full list of recently lost loved ones, and we are with you in your time of grief, in your journey through grief. As you remain standing, I'll say the names of yard sites of loved ones who died in this season in years past. As I say your loved one's name, please stand with those who are standing. Jane Aronson, Ellen Leifer's mother. Celine Block, Martin Cantor, Paul Ryder's loved one. Rebecca Cohn, Pauline Simon's sister. Amelia Kahn, Saul Fogel, Sandy Albelli's father. Bertha Galley, Sarah Goldberg, Milton David Goldman, Lee Kahn, Stephen and Benjamin Kahn's mother, Fred Quarterer, beloved of Fred and Joan Quarterer, Nellie Satinsky, remembered by Kitty Satinsky, Emmanuel Schoenberger, Leon Singer, Edwin Wetterhahn, Melanie Wilder, Ben Wilder's mother, Karen Wilder's mother-in-law, Zichronam Livracha. Just as we held those who are struggling in Maui in our hearts, so too do we honor and hold those who lost their hold on life in this tragic fire. As we hold in our hearts the people of every race and nation who live their lives as a blessing to humanity, we stand together now, affirming life, supporting our own loved ones and holding others. As we turn to Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish, page 500, page 592, and affirm together, 598, and affirm together, mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divrach irutei v'amlif malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei g'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lamei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudusha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush b'chata v'nechemata. Da'amiram b'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shmaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol b'nei Adam v'imru. Amen. There is a second insert sheet. Feel free to be seated. You turn my mourning into dancing as we prepare to leave Av and to move toward Tishrei through Elul. We welcome this piece based on Psalm 30. To my morning. So that my soul and not be still. You turn my morning into and not be still. Oh, my God, forever. Oh, now I sing praises to you. Yeah, when I have hope, I cry for you. Oh God, forever. Oh God, God, forever I will thank you, oh, that my soul needs. Filling our glass with sweet rich from the vine. ויבוקר יום השישי. ויאכלו השמיים בכל צבאם. ויכול הלוי ביום התשיעי לעשות אשר עשה. וישבות ביום התשיעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויברך את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו. כי בו שבת וקומתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. תבריא. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'rasa banu. B'shabbat kohodsho v'ahava u'ratzon himchilanu. Zikaron lema'ase b'reishit. Kivu yom tefilo v'nikra el kodesh. Zechor yitzion mitzrayim. Kivanu b'charta Rotanu kidasha im kol ha'amim. Shabbat kodesh ahava u'razon. In Kabbalat, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat, Amen. Hamoti lechem haaretz. We give thanks to the one above. Our voices come together as our joyful praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamoti lechem haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom. If anyone has any strength to stay back and help just get all of the chairs into the shed and all of the planters up against the whatever, the playground. I would so appreciate it. I know I look so strong. I don't want to do it alone. And if somebody wants to just check in on Jack, because Jack was not feeling well. So we apologize on, I know he really was just trying so hard to be here and went back inside. So if you would do that, I'll start the yeah. So Shabbat Shalom.
Can I use the key for the bathroom?
Yeah, she's going in right now. So
Cool.
Alex is going in. She'll open for you. Okay? Sure. Al, would you let David in when you go in?
Can we share bread now?
Oh, please. Hello